Hello guys, it's Ben here from NGB, and today I'm going to show you the differences between RIGS, Mechanized Combat League, on the PS4 and the PS4 Pro. They're very subtle, but you know they are there. So just going to run through this this footage first off. That was the PS4 initially. This is the PS4 Pro. It's in the same arena, so it's in Dubai, so I kind of tried to get that as close as I could. And to be honest with you, the differences, as I say, they look subtle on here. This is the social screen that's been captured. So this is the PS4 Pro, and this is the PS4. And when it crosses back over to the PS4 Pro, it looks a little bit cleaner. It looks a little bit more... The edges of the buildings and stuff look a little bit more defined, and then as you move across, you don't get that sort of pixel crawl effect that's there. You know, that kind of that movement, that shimmer on the edges, and that's, to be honest, fairly prominent throughout the whole of the experience on the PS4 Pro. I noticed it quite a lot with RIGS and also a couple of the other games that have been patched for the PS4 Pro, and yeah, it's kind of... It's hard to get across on the social screen the differences, but you can see it in the edges of the guns here. So if you kind of look, the guns are relatively smooth there, and then you move back to the PS4, and they're a little bit, you know, they're a little bit blurry, they're a little bit more jagged, which, again, it's a small thing, but when you're in the headset, that's all you can see. It's kind of, it's a lot better and it's a lot more immersive when you're there. The other main difference that I saw was that the frame rate seemed to be a bit smoother on the PS4 Pro. This has been captured at 60 frames a second, so you know it's as smooth as it's going to get in terms of capture. But I don't know whether it's running at a high frame rate or whether, you know, the sort of sharper visuals was a bit better for me. But I noticed that I wasn't suffering from any form of nausea, whether it be, you know, motion sickness or I wasn't really feeling anything, to be honest, in the PS4 Pro. So moving back to the PS4 Pro footage, you can see like the ramps and stuff. They just look a little bit sharper on the edges, and the RIGS legs. So when you jump and stuff, when you kind of look down, they seem a bit more smooth. You know, they're a bit more shiny. They're a bit more pronounced, and as I said, like capturing from the social screen is a difficult thing to do because it's kind of at a lower resolution than you see in the headset anyway. But it gives you an idea of what's happening in there. So there aren't too many more graphical improvements in terms of extra bells and whistles. You know, fireworks look pretty much the same. Explosions kind of, you know, look the same. The frame rate, as I said, is improved. But in terms of the actual visual effects, there wasn't too much more to my mind that was going on. It was just one of those things that you can definitely feel it rather than see it more, if that makes sense. And like I said, when you're in the headset, the kind of resolution differences, they make a massive difference because you're so close up to it. So what I've tried to do here at the very end of the game when the scoreboard comes up is just capture some of the differences here. So this is on the PS4 Pro, and then we're going to move over to the PS4, and you'll be able to see that there is a little bit of a difference in terms of the texture quality and the resolution on the text. So looking at that, it's just a bit, it's a little bit more blurry, a little bit more unrefined. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave us a like, drop us a comment and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you soon for more PS4 Pro content. Cheers, bye.